This one right here is another long-awaited W, man. Crazy. 5 years. Crazy. Man, it's just been my time of the year, man. I mean, steals, and all that stuff, man. So, not to hold it up any longer, DS Jordan 12. White and black. Got the taxi joints, size 10. And yeah, man, I was really impressed with the leather on here. Now, at one point, I know they said JB was actually dropping these Jordan brand for like March or something like that. It's supposed to be some surprise release. I knew mine was coming in the mail from the 2013 version. This is the 2013 version, FYI. So I was like, oh, stuff. Like, I was curious, like, oh, well, you know, I just won't cop the obviously I just won't have to cop the 2018 version if they do come out with these, because I got the 2012 ones. I mean, the 2013 ones. So I was like, smooth, it don't matter, because it's only but so much of a difference they can make to the shoe, right? Worst come to worst, they just probably make, you know, this a different color, or the Jumpman slightly a different red or something. It wouldn't be a dramatic difference. But man, when these dropped in December as well. These actually dropped around my birthday in 2013, and man, by the time I got onto the site to even get onto this, these sold out instantly. These is one of them J's that just flew. It's an easy, simple colorway. The matchup stuff, you know, right now we're in a phase where triple white shoes and triple black shoes are selling real well. So for Jordan Brand to actually drop not only an OG classic that he actually played in, but also a shoe that's easy and simple to match with a lot of fits or whatever. Like, it's hard to really fucking fit up with this. So with this joint right here, you know, I ain't gonna give a review and the flag and all that stuff and the typical history. Y'all can look at another review for that. But as far as these joints go right here, I'm gonna just let y'all know how they made me feel, nostalgic reasons, and why I copped. Number one, it's an OG colorway, so that's more than enough reason to cop in the first place. Y'all already know I'm into kicks. You know, I've got over 400 something videos proving that. Also, too, I'm gonna do a quick comparison to a 2012 version of the playoff joints, man. So yeah, y'all know how I do, man. I like to compare and contrast and all that stuff, man. Then it just looks smooth to see contrasted colors, and so it'd be like a yin and a yang shoe. So but just a quick overview of this shoe. Obviously y'all see it's black and white, but you know, let me just zoom up a little bit for you guys. The leather on here, I did not expect it to be this good. Like, this leather feels like remastered leather. Like, but the thing is, this is probably not even the best leather of all time. Probably in a sneaker, you know, a guy that probably had these like in like 98, 97, back when the leather was really real, you know what I mean? But I think the fact that the leather is tumbled and it has those dimples in them and stuff, actually what makes this shoe seem more premium than it is. I didn't want the Chinese New Year version or nothing like that. Basically it looks like this, but just has like a Chinese logo or whatever up there. I just give me the OG and I'm good. So I'm gonna show you guys this one. And man, this is why I like collecting sneakers, like even beyond Jordans, just to do a comparison video, you know what I mean? So we can compare the leathers or whatever, or if we look at a previous video, or if I had the shoe and sold it or whatever, I already know how I felt anyway, you know what I mean? Because I had it. I'm happy that I have it, and even better that I have both of them in my hands. So these, they actually came out with the lows. Obviously, if you wasn't too much paying attention, in either 2017 or 2016, they had the playoff 12 lows. To me, I think these are still better than the lows, because it's just like bring out the real ones. I'm not a big fan. I'm not really a fan of the low top 12s, because I think they should look like this. But looking at these, when I was a kid, I used to get these confused, man, because I remember when they first dropped, when the colors first came out, these came out and the Taxi 12s came out and the Cherry 12s came out. It was a mixture because, remind you, I was a kid. Now you probably need an old school, you know what I mean, an older dude that was in the kicks or whatever, or somebody that can actually remember either the Cherry 12s came out first or the Taxi 12s. I don't think it was it wasn't these yet. Hence they called the playoff 12s, right? So, because this color came out once he made it to the playoffs. But like regular season, he was like wearing these. Now these came from the 97 Bulls. I like to call them by their separate years. You know, 96 obviously Jordan 11s, and 98 is Jordan 13s, 97s Jordan 12s. That's how I break them down. But with this right here, this was one of those weird shoes where, at least with the playoff 12, like it was one of the things like kind of like now, like how the Royal Ones came out, where you had to actually look at your pair that you was getting to see if you was getting a more of a tumble leather like material. I never reviewed these kicks on this channel, but I did review them on my first channel I had on YouTube. And basically, yeah, with this, the only thing is that over time this rubber piece might actually turn yellow at the bottom. That was the only thing I kind of dislike about the playoff 12s, is that the white is real easy to get dirty. So I really too much didn't wear it that much. And every time I always seen this colorway, I always thought about this colorway because it's like the exact opposite. Putting them together, I just always wanted to do that, just to kind of, it's like a yin and yang, man, again. And another thing too, I don't know why they actually made this gray, but if this wasn't gray or this silver tab, it definitely would have been like eggnog yellow right now, or lemonade, because it's more that soft, not plastic, but it's more of a soft kind of like material. Not soft, but it's more of a like, it's not like a set in stone material, like a, it's not even a plastic, it's more like a rubber plastic or something for the Jumpman right there, but whatever. This one obviously they just kept it black. You know, I like the fact they kept it nice and subtle. As far as comparisons go, obviously there's going to be obvious differences, and they call these the taxis, in case my guys that didn't know. It's obviously because the yellow down here at the bottom, you know, you got the yellow and black with something different. And then to the back, got these. See the difference? You know, you got more of a taxi look on here. You still play with more of the Bulls original colorway with this one. And then obvious things like the 2-3 on the tongue. These are on both tongues. Now, as far as with me and my collection or whatever, as far as the OG colorways go, because it would have been too much to pull down all my 12s, man. But out of all the 12s that I decided to pull down, I think it was only right to pull out the reverse colorway. But yeah, man, I'm waiting on those Cherry 12s, man. That's it. JB, drop them. Then I'm done with basically Jordan 12s. You know, little retro plus colorways here and there. You know what I mean? I'll see if I want to do, but definitely got to make sure you had the OGs first. As far as leather competition, the taxis win, but it depends on the craftsmanship and which version that you get. You might actually get a good pair of these, you know, that's more crafted better with the tumble leather versus these. Or it might be how mine's is, where I feel like these are crafted a little bit better than these, but nevertheless though, these are still flames, fire, and classic, man. And I think the last time, this is the 2012 Jordan 12 from April. Definitely fire, definitely flames. Just some FYI on this shoe. Chime in the comments, man. Let me know. Let me know. Did y'all even cop these back then? What about your feelings about? I know this would have been an instant sellout if these had dropped this year, but would you guys have had well, That'd kind of be a dumb question to ask you guys if you would have copped this year if these would drop. You know, obviously y'all would, right? Y'all have to, right? Like, I don't blame y'all, because I would have definitely copped if these would have came out this year. But if they do drop this year, I wonder if this is going to be like the same kind of quality, or is it going to be a more soft, more plush, and the leather is going to be like so soft that it like bends damn near like as soon as you like put them on or something. Like, man, because whoo, these are crazy. So just one more look before I head up out of here with this one. You know, this is a you know, like a 5-year-old shoe damn near, or 5-year-old shoe. So, you know, about to be 5 in December, but you know, we need a moment. This one of them joints MJ played in. If I can get my hand on them Cherry 12s that came out in 09, that'd definitely be what's up. But hey man, I'm dreaming. I'd rather have a fresh pair, something that a little bit more recent, because 09 will be 10 years next year, so I don't want anything falling apart or something kind of a little too dated. So yeah, Cherry 12s last to complete my OG collection as far as the OGs go, but this is the one of the ones I've been looking at for a while. So enough of showing these. Quality inspired by the greatest player ever. I don't know if y'all seen that on the back or knew that, but yep. And before those 12s came out, I'm just saying it while I'm thinking about it. The last time the Taxi 12s came out before 2013 was actually in the pack. Might have been Kalia's own old pack or something like that, but y'all figure it out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella. Goodfella Nail coming through with securing those long-awaited W's, man. Look at this, man. I ain't do nothing crazy, man. This W took 5 years. You know what I mean? Waited till I was patient. I was patient, and I was patient. Went on a hunt and swooped them. So patience is key. I'm out. Peace.